And so he said, God so loved this world that he sent his monogeny. Monogeny, his only. It means his unique. So in this text, it's saying that Jesus was not just the earthly sense of his only son, like an only child. He was his unique, his monogeny. Jesus was unique. That means there will never be another. This is a unique relationship. Now you got to watch the language of the Bible, because God inspired the writer to be very intentional of the verbiage. So he says, He chose the relationship of son and father, because in biblical times, when the father sends the son to take care of business and deal with the merchant knows that the son is the expressed authority and image of the father that sent him. And so when Jesus said that the only son of the Father, he was saying, when you see the Son, you see the Father. When you see the Son, when you hear the Son, you're hearing the echoes from heaven. And so this is not just a Maury Parvis type deal. This was a unique authority. Let me say it this way. My kids in the neighborhood, they have friends. They have friends of Andrew and Garrett and Ethan. They're friends. They know my kids. I know them. They know me. I know their parents. I watch them play. I listen to see if they cuss or not, whatnot. You got to listen to kids. I kind of stand at my door and hear them to see if they're cussing, because I don't want to play them if they're cussing, and see if my kids cussing too. So I know them. I'm aware of them. I even love them. I love my neighbor's kids. But if on today, when I'm watching the NCAA championship of the women, or tomorrow and I'm watching the men, if I'm sitting in my house watching the game and one of them decides to come in the house without ringing my doorbell, and they're carrying a bag of clothes, and they just walk upstairs, we're going to have some problems. I'm whooping somebody's kids. They maybe said, you need to go home. But if my son has talked to me and asked me, hey, could Andrew or Garrett or Ethan spend the night? And I said, cool, they can spend the night. And now they come in with my son. I would allow them to go upstairs. Help me, Holy Ghost. Because my son has made it all right. And because of the authority and relation between me and my sons, whoever they bring through dad is okay with me. And so it is with God sending his son with authority to what? For this world. He sent them so that whoever believes in the Son, or writes it down, is you believe in the Son, you believe in the Father. And so whoever believes in the Son, the text says, should not perish, but have eternal life. Eternal, ethereal life. He should have eternal life. And the text goes on, and then here is the part that I hope you didn't miss in this world thing. If I tell Garrett, Andrew, they can't spend the night, it doesn't mean I don't know them. Doesn't mean they don't love me. Don't mean I don't love them. They just have no access. It doesn't matter if I know them. It doesn't matter if they speak to me every time I pass by. It don't matter if they say, we love you, Pastor Gons, every Sunday morning. They cannot come into the house unless by my son. It don't matter how much you see all this on Sunday morning, you're speaking to God. Hey, God. That's not enough to miss hell. Now, listen, my assignment today is not to preach you happy. That's not my assignment today. Not today, because this might be my last sermon, Sharon. I don't know, so I gotta take this opportunity that somebody. I don't know who this is for, but you on your way to hell. And all these other things you don't mean nothing when that day comes. All these other excuses. Yes, you've been hurt. Yes, you're having a rough time. But this is just a week, this is a week in time compared to eternity. It means nothing on the grand scale of things. What is 60 years to 6 million eons? What is